What's up, dog? HLL Lose Vietnam is finally out. I'm going to give you a quick rundown of what I really think. Is it crack or is it not crack? You know how like crackheads are on the street and they're licking up the sidewalk and they're like, because it's so goddamn good. They make little snowmen out of crack. They make a flute out of the crack. They just crack a lacking everywhere. Basically, it's my interpretation of what's good and what's not. Now, one of the cardinal sins is anytime there's a game, I just want to actually play the goddamn game. So we're going to hit any button. We're going to hit any button and see how long it gets to us to something resembling a video game. All right. Connecting online services, black screen, very good. Okay, get me to the game. I can't skip it. I'm mashing escape. I'm mashing spacebar. You're just stuck here. Now we get into the game. So I really don't like that. That's really fucking annoying. Also, the audio is like fucking loud in my ears. There we go. Now I can hear a little bit better in my own brain. We put down the audio, the music to 30. In the original Hell Let Loose, they had the over here. And the German song is like la shi la ga gula boom 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 boom. Unfortunately, if I was streaming and that audio came up, I would get flagged because it was copyrighted song. YouTube would be like either mute it or remove it. That's like really goddamn annoying. Every match when you win. Good thing about this game, when you win or lose, somehow I don't get copyrighted. So thank you, Hell Let Loose team. So if you go to barracks, it takes us. Oh, there's a little guy hidden there. Now I've upgraded squad leader to 3, rifleman to 2. I've been playing the game a little bit, not that good though. If you notice, if I go to medic, you have a weight system now in this game. And if anybody comes and plays like the finals or any other game that has like equipment, this is pretty much the same thing. You still get your iron sight gun, but now you can switch to different guns with a different weight. You get a secondary once you get to level 2, and then you get utilities, medical supplies, bandage, or smoke, but smokes are very important, but only the medic has it starting off. Another huge improvement from the original to this game. Now when you're a medic and you see your guy down, you're trying to get him back in the fight. In the old version, you would like, you know, get your little needle, morphine, whatever have you. The guy gets up, but he still needs to get bandaged. So either he uses his own bandage or you bandage it for him. Now when you get resurrected, you're back ready to fight. No bandage needed at all. So this is what the hats are. You get 3 hats. You get bug juice, Captain Price hat, and then your standard character. You get all these different people. It doesn't fucking matter. And then you get, you know, your t-shirts and vests, and it's bare bones. It's a very bare bone system. When you go into if you go on the Nam section for medic, it's pretty much the same thing. You get your primary, secondary, your, you know, whatever different versions you fucking want. But for hat, you get more hat choices somehow. So I find this hat is a little bit better because it matches your green with your green, so you can be a green man. So far, some of the maps don't have like a fall mode where, you know, the leaves of the trees are falling down and pumpkin spice lattes are around the corner. There's mostly jungle, so I go for the big old green hat. Uniform wise, they have a DLC boat crew where it's like you could pay whatever fucking amount of money to try to get one goddamn skin. But you know what? The standard's fine, and then you get this little thing, and you can wear shorts. Ooh, you could be short man. When you're on the NVA side, you don't get these 2 slots are gone. United States gets it. It's the helicopter and the pilot. Another thing I noticed for the spotter, this flare gun usually shoot up in the air, and it's like a UAV online system where you just see all the enemies within a circle. You know, these helicopters keep coming back in the sound effects. I don't know if it's going to be overpowering my voice, so we'll figure that in post. But now this is a cooldown. I remember before you shoot it and you're done. You got to either respawn or just, you know, suck a dick. Now, when you use a flare, there is a timer. I think it's around like 2 or 3 minutes. So you can shoot one, wait about 3 minutes, you get one back, and you shoot another one. That's a good change in my opinion. So good job on the change on medic and good job on the change on spotter. Those are the changes that are standing out the most, and as I keep playing the game, I'll unlock more levels and more equipment and just see which one's better. Oh, also to note, everybody has this gun, and on the other side, everybody has this gun. You get 4 mags and they're full auto, and they run out fast. Usually I'll use a full auto to get like 2 or 3, reload, shoot another 2 or 3, reload, look around, realize there's nobody with a fucking ammo box, and then switch that little dial to single fire. Another cardinal sin is every time they hide loading screens, when we get out of the barracks, there you go. That little guy hides there, and then you're back at the main screen. I hate that system. Just make it easy. I don't want to see this cool cinematic thing back and forth, back and forth. Also, if you want to be commander or a different like role in your squad, you got to do basic training. When I first started the game, you could only be rifleman, and you couldn't even do an officer. You couldn't do anything. You couldn't do shit. I recommend going to basic training and just get that shit out of the way. Another big cardinal sin. Now, I don't know how you could change this, but you go to enlist. Oh, look at all these servers. They all look healthy. 100 out of 100, 99 out of 100. Man, it seems like everybody really loves to play Hell Let Loose, and that is true. It is a very fun game, and it's opening weekend. The box office said they're going to sell out, but that's a little fugazi, a little fake news. When you go to server type, your default to PC only and console and PC. This is what they don't tell you. You click this off, PC only. Oh, this is actually better. Yesterday, there's only 3. There's only 3 in the whole damn fucking list of servers that are only PC only. And you know what? No hate on the console people, but you guys are fucking mouth breathers. You got a goddamn McDonald's mic and you go,
"Hey, would you like some fries with that? There's a helicopter over there. You want a shake? You want what's your order? It comes out to $19.99, okay? Move up to the first window."
Now, I don't know if you can fucking hear what I just said, but your mic is ass. I have a low profile Elgato mic, okay? It's just there and it's chilling. Some of you motherfuckers still play in the Xbox 360 days when you have your controller and you got that little butt plug in there and the little tether to go to your $2 mic, and your mic is sitting right here and you're going, I can fucking hear that shit, dog. Not only do I hear your ass mouth breathing, but I got commands saying, "Dude, we need supplies. Can anybody give me supplies? Oh, we need to build Gary's. We need to build resource nodes. We gotta build." And it's just I can't fucking concentrate. And you might be saying, "Yo, Joestar, just mute that mouth breather." How can I mute the mouth breather when the majority of you motherfuckers are mouth breathers? So that's my 2 cents about the game. And, it's only been 2 days. I've been having a blast. I'm, shooting everybody. I am the Lorax, the king of the trees, and I speak for the trees. And they speak with gunfire and a little bit of napalm. Now, is this game going to be the crack game where I'm going to play all the time? Probably not. I think maybe this weekend, maybe next weekend might be the only ones. And I'm probably going to go back and play the finals or other better games. Hell Let Loose Vietnam is Hell Let Loose Part 2 Electric Boogaloo. I know that a lot of people don't want to admit that, but it is a reskin version of that game. So if you like the first game, you're going to really love the second game, especially on the gameplay improvements, like Medic actually resurrecting your friend without having the need to bandage him. There's also a lot of bugs, but they're kind of like, they're not really that noticeable. And then when they are noticeable, it doesn't even matter. You're just still shooting and having fun. It doesn't affect gameplay that hard, or not yet. I haven't seen any game-breaking bugs. So in the original Hell Let Loose, there's a bunch of huge sight lines. Now there's like trees and bushes everywhere, and the line of sight is very, very hindered. So you have to play accordingly. You got to play around it. There's going to be a lot of people prone, so get ready to shoot at the floor most of the time to just make sure they're dead, fully dead. But all in all, it's pretty good. I'll give it a 5 out of 10 on the crack scale, the crack grade scale. It's a good game to just jump in with a huge, like 100 team party, just have a good old time. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye.